All right, happy March, guys. So I'm going to show you the makeup eraser and the wipes, the difference between the two again. Now I'm wearing red lipstick, and everybody knows how hard red lipstick can be to get off. So I got my handy dandy makeup eraser here. And as you see, it is a little dirty just because I've been using it, so I need to wash it this week. I'll wash mine about every week. Sometimes more, sometimes I'll wash it twice a week. It just depends on how much I actually use it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my Studio 35 makeup eraser, or makeup removers. This pack had 25 in there as a count. So I'm just going to remove one side of the red, and that way you can see the difference. Okay, so I'm using just one sheet of your typical off-brand remover. Okay. So, you see that, and you see how it's still stuck in here. Of course, my lips are a little chapped. So, the more chapped your lips are, the more it stays on. It gets into those crevices and it stays. So, okay. So you see that? I had to scrub to get that off. Okay. And that's what so there you go. That's what that looks like. So now I'm going to take my makeup eraser. I'm going to show you the ease. And again, I'm using warm water. You can do cold water, but warm water, it just feels better and it works a little better. So, look at that, 2 swipes. This one might be a little bit more. And there you go. And it's off. So I did have to use a little more because my lip, you can see how chapped my lips are. But that's the good thing about it having 2 sides, is you can use the softer side or the exfoliant side. The exfoliant side would be great for getting those hard to remove spots. Alright, I'm going to take up the rest of my makeup tonight. I've had a long first week back to work. I am exhausted. I'm so tired, I didn't even put my little hair thing on that I always use. Okay. See how dark my circles are? I am really, really tired. So I am going to put this on now. And what I like to do is, even though the makeup eraser removes everything, I just kind of like to wash my face because it just makes me feel better. So today I'm using my favorite, I love Soap and Glory. I just love it. I'm out of the one that we used to sell, but this one you can just go to your drugstore, like of course Walgreens, I got them there. But Soap and Glory, they make body wash. Let me turn that off for a second. They do hydrating cream, which I'll put that on too. And they also do this puffy cream, which I love this. I love Soap and Glory. So if you can find a Soap and Glory near you, I would get them. And that would be the pizza. So, I'll let my husband get that. Okay, so I just wet my face. And I'm just going to, and this is a gel, which I love the gel, and it has these pretty little pink beads in it. I don't know if you could see. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to not fall. And those beads help exfoliate and to really get deep down. And it just glides over my face. I love it. So pretty much anywhere I wore makeup today, I'm going to wash with the cleanser. Okay, so you see how white my face is now with the cleanser? And then I can take my makeup eraser that I just used. And then I can just take off the cleanser. And I try to rinse out as much as I can off my makeup eraser when I run it underwater. Okay. All right, and I think I've got all my cleanser off. So now I'm going to take my towel, I'm going to pat dry my face. You don't really want to wipe your face because then you end up irritating your skin. And you take off some of those new cells being created. Okay. Let me turn that off now. Fold this back up and hang it up. And then I'm going to do my eye cream. Okay, so I'm going to do, oh, right here. So I'm going to start off with my Puffy Eye Attack by Soap and Glory. Turbo Boost Hydrogel. And it doesn't take much. I've had this thing for a long time. It's white. And you can see I'm falling just down to the bottom. You're going to take your ring finger because that one you don't use as much pressure, but you have just enough pressure to do what you need to do. So I use my ring finger and I get a little bit on there and I'm going to pat it all the way down into the corners. Just like that. And then I'm going to just lightly massage in circular motion underneath my eye.
Pizza. Here.
Okay. Okay. So, I can already see the difference. So there's with the cream and there's without. Like you can tell, it almost looks like somebody slicked me in my face. That's all natural though. I've had that since I was born. So for me, there's not much that actually clears it up, but this will at least hide it. And you can add as much as you want, you know, whatever's comfortable for you. But when you massage that, that's getting the blood flowing, and that will kind of help to tone down the darkness, the puffiness, you know, and at some point we all suffer from that, especially if you haven't slept. Like I haven't slept very well in the last couple nights, and then I've had to get up early to get my son ready for school and go to work. So it's been hectic. I'm not used to getting up so early and not being able to go back to sleep. So it's a new change for me. All right, so now I'm going to do the Beauty Sleep Accelerator. So you only use this at night, and again, it's white, and you can see I've used a lot of this. And it's creamy. And you just use your index finger. And you just massage that into your face. So then while you're sleeping, it goes to work. And this is one of the only moisturizers that I found that doesn't really irritate my skin. Because as you see, I get red. So when I touch my face, I get really red. In a little while, my face won't be this red. And it's gotten worse as I've gotten older with the redness, so I think it's the start of the rosacea. But some of those rosacea creams are so potent that they irritate. All right. And there is my nightly routine there. And you guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to shop my website at www.makeuperacer.com/makeuplove. And I will make sure I post this on here as well. If you are on Facebook, make sure you check out my page on Facebook as well and join my group. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night.